Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today unfortunately we're going to be working on the Civic again. I did notice that the car is starting to misfire, and just on idle it's starting to shake more than usual, because I have a rear motor mount so it does shake, but it's a little bit more rough to the point where my exhaust tone is different. Like, I'm still building boost and everything, but I don't know what the issue is. So just for a little peek, I did check all my hoses to make sure I didn't have a vacuum leak. That would only lead to unless I'm having an ignition problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna change my spark plugs to some NGK Iridiums. Currently have about 25,000 miles, but I did do about 3 track days, so I don't know if they're going bad or not. I did check my coil packs earlier. They do seem to be working fine. I'm also going to do an oil change to make sure there's no any contaminants in it. Make sure there's no coolant or any fuel in it. And I'm also going to upload a new tune to my Honda Flash Pro, which is tucked in right there, and see if we can fix this issue. But so far I really don't know what it could be, but let's get started with today's video. Let's get started with the spark plugs. Alright, so first we're going to start with removing our coil packs. So first things first, we got to disconnect these plugs. Alright, now we get our 10 mil. Alright, now just pull them out and place them somewhere safe. And then I just make sure to put them in order. So our number 1 right here is number 1, 2, 2, so on and so forth. Just make sure I put it on just the way I took it off. Make sure nothing funny happens. But alright, let's get with removing our spark plugs. Alright, now to remove, we're going to use a 14 mil socket with a long extension. Gotta be very careful with it. Just gonna use this to try to pick it up. And there we go. Who would have thought? NGKs. Alright, now I'm just gonna pull the rest of them out and take a look. Alright, so spark plugs are removed. They look to be in fairly good condition, but I figure I already have them out, might as well swap them out to the Fresh and So Clean NGK Iridiums. Actually, I believe they're just the same. Numbers are the same, but I already have these, so might as well just throw them on. Alright, so right now we're just going to check the gapping on the spark plugs. So I do have this gapping tool, and I did look on the forums. If you can see, 1.5 non-SI is supposed to be between 0.7 or 0.8 millimeters, or 0.028 to 0.031 of an inch. So I have my tool here. we have 0.28 and 0.3. So as long as it sits in between these two, we're fine. And as you can see, slides in 31, fairly tight. So I'm just gonna check the new NGKs, make sure they fit. Should be good to go. Alright, all the spark plugs were okay. So I just figured the best way I'm gonna install this, trying to get it in the hole, but I was just dropping it. I'm just gonna use this, drop it in gently, make sure it threads in, pop out. Since I don't have the actual spark plug tool, that's how I'm gonna do it. And these spark plugs did look fine, so in case I do need them, like on track or something, I'm just gonna save them for later. Alright, so now we have it tightened. If you have a torque wrench, torque it down to between 10-15 foot-pounds. But my torque wrench is only set to big numbers, so what I'm gonna do is risky. We're gonna do between a 1/4 turn and an 1/8 of a turn, just to snug it up a bit. So I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna do an 1/8 of a turn. Right there. Move on to the next one. Alright. So now we just put our plugs back. Make sure to put them in the exact same cylinder that they came out of. Alright guys, so we're back. Just uploaded a new tune, hoping I could fix it. But you can see our frickin' check engine light. If you look over here, our air fuel ratios are hella high. What could be the cause? Cylinder 1 misfire. So after doing a bit of research right now, it was my coil packs. I checked that in the morning. It's not my spark plugs because I just swapped it out. You can see it vibrating, and actually this might explain my issue I've been having. So I'm pretty sure my injector in cylinder 1 is going out, which would explain on track day my catch can was full from blow by and did smell a lot of fuel in that. And lately, for the past couple months, I've been smelling a lot of fuel in my oil. So, unfortunately, we could not fix it today, but at least we're narrowing down our options on how to fix it. Because just look at that. Shaking, well, you probably can't see with the GoPro, but it's shaking hella. So, that's gonna be it for me. Unfortunately, we couldn't fix the car, but I mean, that's the life of a car guy, right? Something always has to go wrong, but I mean, we move on. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Later.